Yo guys, what's up? Sleepio here. Today I wanted to show you my PvE assault rifle build, and before, as always, let me show you my specialization. So for that build, it's actually a little bit harder what to go for. You could either go for survivalist, because that will give you 15% assault rifle damage. Right here, you get 15% increased assault rifle damage. You also get that medkit that repairs your health over 5 seconds, and it applies to group members. So that is really good if you are like the healer role in your team, because you also have 15% outgoing healing, or 15% more outgoing healing. So survivalist, definitely really good if you want to heal your teammates as well, and also if you just want to go for pure damage. But I personally still prefer the sharpshooter, as always, in most of my builds, really, because, yeah, you still get 25% headshot damage, the reload speed, and the stability. The stability doesn't matter too much on that build, though, but the reload speed and the headshot damage, that's, yeah, it's just really nice to have that, and, yeah, you definitely feel that increased reload speed with every build, and also the headshot damage. But, yeah, that's the two options you have. In the end, I will show you my stats screen, and I will show you both stats with sharpshooter and also survivalist. In the end, I will also have PvE gameplay, like one heroic bounty, I think, if you want to watch that. But yeah, let's get to the build. So as guns, as main gun, I'm running a P416. That is the best assault rifle for sure. That's not just my opinion. That's objectively the best assault rifle. It has a really high RPM. It has 825 now because I have Allegro on it. Normally it has 750. So the RPM is really good, but also the base damage is extremely high compared to all the other ones. It's just the best assault rifle, as I said. There's no discussion about it. As talents, I have close and personal here. Killing a target within 7 meters grants plus 50% weapon damage for 5 seconds. It's not insane, the talent, but since I have 11 offensive stats, as you can see, I'm full on damage in that build. That's one of the better talents you can go for because it's 5 offensive or more. If you don't want to go for that, you could also go for Ranger. Every 5 meters you are away from the target grants 2% weapon damage. Okay, JTF. But yeah, I personally prefer close and personal over Ranger. Then, as I said before, you just play Allegro for the extra rate of fire as passive talent. You basically play it on everything. Then, as mods, I'm playing the 8% damage to elite scope. As mag, the 10%, the 10 round mag. There is another mag that gives you plus 20 rounds and minus reload speed, I think. But that's linked to project. So if you're not getting really lucky and you get it from a weekly project, there's no other way to get it. So yeah, I just have the 10 round mag now, but I would obviously go for the 20 round mag if I have it. Then the underbarrel and the muzzle is both accuracy. Just seconds some accuracy actually helps with that because it makes the bloom tighter. Not that much, but you can definitely notice a difference. So I would go for those mods. As secondary, I have the Shatter Box again. It's just the best secondary with the holster talent. While holsters, reloading your weapon within 5 seconds after a kill grants plus 20% rate of fire for 10 seconds. It's just for PvE, especially, it's just the best holster talent you can have, and I would definitely run that. Sidearm doesn't matter, I just have a shotgun here, but let me get to the pieces now. So, I'm running one 3-piece only in the build, the Y1. I have the 3-piece here to get some extra crit chance for the 3-piece. It's not too important, but having some crit chance is I mean, it's not bad. But as I said, for AR build in World Year 5, especially, I wouldn't go for Strained anymore. Because if you play heroic content and you play without armor, doesn't matter how if you have 100k health or 30k health like I have, you will die a lot. Even with 100k health, you will just die a lot. So I prefer not playing Strained anymore and just go full on damage. So no more clutch, no more Strained. Sure, it's good, but I don't know, against heroic NPCs, it's not the best anymore. You just die too much. So in the mask, I have 40% damage to elites and hard hitting, and that's the two stats you want to go for here. Just high damage to elite roll and hard hitting. Then the chest, that's the most important part of the build. It has berserk and hard hitting. So talent berserk, 10% weapon damage for every 10% of max armor depleted. So it's an insane damage boost. You can get up to 100% more damage with that. Sure, you won't have that that often. Definitely not with my health here as well, like 30k health. That's basically a one shot. So but I mean, if you have like half armor, that's still 50% more damage. So that's quite insane, that talent. And yeah, obviously hard hitting again here. You could also go for hardened, I guess, if you want to be a little bit more tanky. But I personally wouldn't go for hardened. So yeah, hard hitting. The attributes, I personally just want the weapon damage here, but it's nice to have some headshot damage and crit chance. But yeah, since I'm on so many offensive attributes anyways, it doesn't matter if I have 1 or 3 here now. As a mods, I have a defensive protocol mod. It's, I don't know, gear score 100 or something. That's why it's only 1600 health. Then the holster is the second wyvern wear piece, and it has crit chance and devastating, so weapon damage. You could also go for crit chance and surgical if you want a little bit more crit chance with that build. But to me, I just like to stack damage with that build, and with close and personal, I won't play in the crit range most of the time anyways, because yeah, close and personal is killing a target within 7 meters, I think, and the crit range of ARs is 10 meters to, I don't know, 40 meters or something. So stacking weapon damage is the right choice for me at least, but you could go surgical here. As a mod slot, I have offensive protocol here with headshot damage and weapon damage. The backpack is a Araldi holdings. I have a 2-piece of those, so I get plus 10 accuracy here and plus 10 headshot damage. The attributes are weapon damage and crit chance, and I'm fine with those. Then as talents, I have safeguard, which is not active, and hard hitting. You basically want hard hitting on most of your pieces, like at least on 4, maybe even 5 or 6. But yeah, safeguard, as I said, is not active, and I'm not really sure if there is any active talent on the backpack that I could activate with that build that would actually be worth it. So yeah, I just only care about hard hitting here. Then the gloves, another Araldi holdings, they are just pretty basic. They have 10% AR damage and then hard hitting. You could also go for devastating here if you want, or precise if you like to aim for the head a lot. But with ARs, I think, yeah, I don't think headshot damage is the best choice with ARs. And the last piece, the knee pads, is the last wyvern wear piece. Attribute here is cooldown reduction, which is completely useless to my build, kinda. But knee pads or wyvern knee pads with offensive attribute and hard hitting, they are really, really rare. I only got them one time and I dropped them to my friend. But yeah, if you get a better piece here with crit chance, then you are blessed, I think. Because as I said, I only got it once and I played this game for 250 hours now. And so I think it's rare to get that. But yeah, I'm just looking for hard hitting here. That's why I don't really care about the attribute right there. The mod is just a generic protocol mod with increased headshot kill XP, so nothing that is important to the build. So let me show the stats real quick. With the sharpshooter specialization, I have 32 crit chance and 32 crit damage, 102 headshot damage, which is quite high, and yeah, 21,000 weapon damage. You will see that can increase quite a bit with the additional 15% you get from Survivalist. Then yeah, for the reload speed, 1.7 reload time, quite nice. The stability accuracy is quite good. And yeah, here the all weapon damage. So I have 26 all weapon damage and 23 assault rifle damage. That's 49% weapon damage to my AR. That's quite insane, right? And then add on top of that close and personal, which is another 50. So if I kill an NPC within 7 meters, I have basically 100% more weapon damage for the next 5 seconds. And that is insane. And if you would then add on top of that the Berserk with no armor, you could have up to 200% more damage with that build. So yeah, you can see where that's going. It's quite insane. It's just stacking the damage, right? And yeah, here's also my damage elites. 123% damage to elites. That's pretty nice, pretty nasty, I gotta say. Like elites, they die quite fast with that build. But yeah, let me quickly show you that those stats with the survivalist specialization, because then my weapon damage is even higher. So now I'm on a 23,200 weapon damage, same crit chance, same crit damage, but obviously 25% less headshot damage. The reload time is also a bit longer, so 0.5 seconds more reload time, I think. And yeah, now I have, what is that, 64% weapon damage, I think. So that's even more insane. And yeah, still 123% damage to elites. But yeah, as I said earlier, I would personally go for the sniper specialization. I just like it more. I actually completely forgot to show the skills I'm running. I'm sorry about that. So as main skill, I'm running the Chem Launcher Reinforcer mod. As always, it's the best skill in the game. You should always have that. And second skill, I'm either running the Reviver Hive if I'm solo, or even in group sometimes. Because yeah, you can go down in this game, it can happen. So yeah, the Reviver Hive is also always nice to have. Or the Defender Drone, which is always also pretty good with that build, especially because you can just pop it when your armor is down, right? And against NPCs, it blocks 100% of the bullets. So you do 100% more damage with just with Berserk, and the Defender Drone will deflect the bullets. So that's also something you should keep in mind. I hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah, enjoy the heroic bounty, and see you in my next video. Bye bye!
Vital signs critical. Target spotted, Sheriff.
More beat, asshole! Stop the break! They killed the flower!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
Agent, back on their feet! Take cover! Fire! Target's right here!
You got the target. Nice. That's your target.
I'll cover you from here! Can't get a beat on him!
Vital signs critical.
Son of a bitch!
Target neutralized. Good work. Target spotted, Sheriff.
cover.
Serious trauma detected.
Target in my... Taking heavy fire. I hit him.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Target's still alive.
You got the target. Nice.